Let's watch his response. This is 30 minutes. God damn. The list, yeah, the list. She just pulled a mental health card just to get out of it. They're not facts. Okay, this is Kenneth's response.
There's no way out of this one. I'm sorry, but you're done. You're finished. So apparently, Kat has dropped a video titled My Truth. But honestly, Kat has dropped a video titled My Truth, but the whole video's fucking lies. So how the fuck does that work? I'm not gonna lie, Kat, you fucked with the wrong one. Nobody, and I mean nobody, will sit here and fucking lie on my fucking name, bro. Hell nah. Alright, so the demon has dropped the video My Truth. For whatever fucking reason, it has 2.8 thousand likes. Y'all niggas are sick in the head. Y'all niggas really let yourself get manipulated by this demon, bro. By this fucking demon. Let's get into it.
Hello everyone, I am here to say my truth and share my story on the things that have been released on the internet and the things that have happened to me. First and foremost, I want to start off by...
Hold on, I'm gonna just skip to the parts where he just start talking.
Sorry, hey, I'm sorry for fucking... You know what?
Yeah, that's exactly right, guys.
I'm sorry for cheating on you with my cousin, but our relationship wasn't perfect, so that's the reason why I did so. I'm sorry for sending my cousin pictures of my ass, titties, and fucking cooch on your living room couch and in your restroom and on my bed.
Oh my God.
Ya no me enojo contigo, solo observo y pienso, me decepcionó. Y me alejo más de ti, porque yo ya no quiero sufrir, quiero ser feliz.
But you know what? Because our relationship wasn't okay, that excuses it. I'm sorry that you had to find my cousin's cock in my camera roll, but you know what? It's okay, because
Ya no me enojo contigo, solo observo y pienso, me decepcionó. Y me alejo más de ti, porque yo ya no.
our relationship wasn't okay in the first place. And that right there is the work of the reputation saver that you was emailing and your fucking YouTube manager told me about, bruh. He told me that the moment I exposed you, that you was emailing people trying to figure out ways how to come back from this shit, bruh. You was emailing people discussing ways on how to just push the whole cousin freakery aside and just bring something new to light. And it's like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, you really gonna try to ruin me because you got caught cheating on your cousin. Bro. I'm innocent. I didn't do shit. But you know what? I'm gonna watch the video and hear what you gotta say.
As it may seem.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to skip what she's saying because we already watched her shit.
You get that?
That I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around.
Okay, all right, yeah, we get that.
Help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story because it's my name and creating.
It was a shared note, bro. On Apple phones, you share a note to somebody. You collaborate on a note. Both people, you have to literally like damn near like accept that shit. Am I tripping? It's a
you do gotta accept that shit.
Shared note. I went through your notes app and that shit was there. You have a bucket list with your cousin, bro. Like, come on, bro. Some of the stuff that's on there doesn't even make sense if he wrote it from his point of view. The internet is not that stupid.
In anyway, it was only shared to me. And I also want to make this very clear that I was cheating. And I've been doing this for months, which is completely false.
Hey, first of all, hold on. First of all, there's clips on the internet of you literally admitting, confessing your love for your cousin.
But back when I was like, I don't even know the age to be honest. I was young. I was just hitting puberty. Me and my cousin.
L story, yep, get
we
to
kind of
the
had a
point.
thing. We kind of had a
Ya no me enojo contigo, solo observo y pienso, me decepcionó. y me alejo.
They ain't going. But like, it was kind of one-sided though. It was more so me. But like, I remember like.
Ya no me enojo contigo, solo observo y pienso.
I had a big crush on this nigga because.
Ya no me enojo contigo, solo observo y pienso. Me decepcionó.
We were best friends, and at the time, being best friends with a guy when I'm just hitting puberty and like my hormones are a little bit like peaking, you know what I'm saying? I kind of associated him with that.
Literally, like I'm talking about, I don't know how old this clip was last year, 2 years ago. But we've been dating for 2 years and some change, and you're on stream talking about how you have feelings for your cousins. You found him attractive when I was younger. You don't know if it was your hormones taking over, but now the fact that you cheated on me with your cousin, this means that every single time you told me that you left to go hang out with your family, that you left to Kentucky to go stream at this fucking, the biggest world fucking roller coaster in the world, that you was with your cousin. Because, I mean, I have proof of that too. Like, you was in the hotel room with your cousin. You kept on telling me you was going on these trips. You went to Puerto Rico with your cousin. You went everywhere with your cousin. And it's like, bruh.
She went to PR with her cousin?
Like,
she definitely got cracked. She definitely got cracked.
But you only cheated on me recently, right? This only happened last month, right? Okay. But you know, I guess you just get to excuse that. I guess I don't know. Like, I don't know if this is like manipulation, top tier rage bait or what. But okay. You know what? I'm gonna keep on listening to what you got to say. All right.
False, because this is only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I can buy anybody true. My fuck about.
If you want to make your
oh
own
my god,
music,
fucking ad, bro. But she's caught in 4K, bro. There's no coming back.
Even though I'm in the right 100% for leaving you and talking about how I feel because you cheated on me with your cousin, you know, your parents were literally calling me and threatening me to delete that video because I don't know, they were threatening me with so much stuff that was just so uncalled for, and I don't know, it just seems like they're more biased to you than what's actually going on. Like I think the fact that you're making this video right now, and I don't know, man. Let me just keep watching the video, bro.
Extreme. And the first people actively telling me to leave him.
Bro. Like, it's honestly crazy how much, like, bro, I've never been in a situation like this, but bro, girls are really like manipulators, bro. And I wish I had iCloud Pro or iCloud Plus, bro, because I'm scrolling through my phone trying to bring the proof. This girl literally would make excuses not to post me because her fucking fan base was majority guys. She kept on telling me that she had a lot of mods that would gift her subs, and she would use them, bro. She would literally use y'all, bro. She would literally take y'all money and fucking, I don't know what type of operation she had going on, but bro, she didn't want to post me because of all her male fans. She didn't want to talk about me. I ain't gonna lie, we broke up like 5+ times in our whole relationship, and 99.9% of the times we broke up, she ran to the internet to talk about the breakup, to talk about whatever happened, and it's just so weird, bro. But the moment I do, when you actually do something insane, like cheated on me with your cousin, I'm the bad guy. Like, I'm the bad guy.
Because it was toxic. Convinced me to.
He did not want the internet. Say wallahi. Yo.
Hold on. Wait.
Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi.
One more time.
Say wallahi, bro.
Like I
Say
said,
wallahi.
bro, she did not want the internet to know that she had a boyfriend because it would make her lose followers. She kept on telling me that, and I wish I had screenshots from when, bro. I don't know what's going on my iCloud. I'm trying to get messages from like early 2024 to 23, but I can't, bro. But I promise y'all, she would not want to post me. You could go on her page. She never had videos of me. It was always me, bro. I literally kept on telling her, why don't you post me? Why don't you post me? And she confessed this one time saying, my followers are majority males. They would unfollow me. I would lose all my followers, etc., etc., etc.
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of understand her point on that. I ain't gonna lie. When I used to go live on TikTok, bro, and back in the day when I had a girlfriend, bro. I mean, I said I had a girlfriend, but like, I didn't. Like, I said it multiple times, but I ain't gonna lie, like it was girls, and like girls were sending me the gifts and shit, so I was just like, yo, like, And that's the main. But I also stopped going live because of that, because she was like, hey, I don't like how girls are sending you gifts. So stop TikTok, stop going live, or we're breaking up. Or, you get what I'm trying to say.
She's sick in the
I get it, but like I wasn't hiding it though.
Next thing I want to address is a very serious topic. It is my belief that suicide in any form should be taken serious and never lightly. While I understand the streaming business and the need to say crazy things in order to get clips and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was in order.
All right, so first of all, this was like 5 days before I posted my video, and basically what happened was she kept on blowing up my phone, spamming my phone, no caller ID. 5 days.
Should we read these? Should we read these? Should we read these or not?
While this was
Brother, blood on the floor is her period because she was freaky with him. That's what I'm saying. It could have been that. Or even, sometimes when you crack, like, sometimes, what I'm saying? This is her note for, like, I guess going into the mental asylum or whatever the fuck you call that shit. Like, yeah, but like, yeah. Should we read the messages?
5 days before I posted my video, and basically what happened was she kept on blowing up my
Just basically her
blowing up my phone, spamming my phone, no caller ID, text messages, calling my friends, and kept on saying, can I get back with you? Can we please work this out? I'm going insane. I'm going to, manipulation words to get me to fucking give her attention, because I was trying my hardest to just move forward in life. I caught her cheating. I'm trying to move forward, but she's blowing up my phone, trying to just get my attention, saying she's gonna do this. Even when she was going to the hospital, she was like, I'm leaving. And then she was calling me in the hospital, bruh. And I talked to her parents. Her parents said that she only had like 3 calls or whatever. She kept on spamming me on the hospital phone, bruh. Like, bro.
I was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself.
And then the moment
There's no way, wait. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way the Knicks came back from 30 points down, bro. There's just no fucking way the Knicks just came back. There's no way the Knicks just came back and beat the Spurs by a point when they was down like 25 points. Bro, I was about to bet, but I was like, nah, the Knicks ain't gonna come back 30 points. Oh my God, I would have.
The internet, that's a personal thing that nobody had to know, but because you want to go ahead and post it on the internet, you want to gain sympathy. Before, it's like you almost knew that I was going to expose you for cheating on me with your cousin, because why are you going to the internet about you being in a facility? If you're really trying to like fix your head and get yourself right, why are you trying to sympathy farm online by posting yourself in the facility talking about, for the past couple of days, I just came out because I tried to do this and that. Like, bro, that's sympathy farming. That's not something that needs to be on the internet, and I don't know what else to say, bro.
For anybody else, I want to say to Snow Cone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, hate crime in my and abuse.
Apparently you can go from 0 to a complete site in just a single prompt with Wix Harmony. I don't know if this is going to be possible.
Toxic and abusive. This is what they always fucking do. You see how the shift went from, I'm sorry for sending my cousin nudes, I'm sorry that you had to walk in on me showing my bare ass and my bare ass cheeks to my cousin on FaceTime, to me and my ex had a very toxic relationship, and it was very abusive. But you know what? Let's see what I did. Let's see how abusive I was, right? Okay, let's see.
When I was in love,
Hold on, give me a second. I'm about to go get water.
Behavior and abuse that was going on. Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend. He was my first everything.
You say because that's all you, bro. There were so many times where I tried to get away from you. But literally, at TwitchCon, bro, I was in LA with my boys, bro, and you was literally calling me, telling me that you was finna, and then like, bro, like, I don't look like, bro, I get soft around that, I get soft with that shit because, like, bro, I don't want to be responsible, I care about you, I don't want to see you do that to yourself. But when you're calling me, spamming me, saying you don't do that, bro, keep in mind, TwitchCon was in San Diego, I was in LA. She started saying she was gonna do that stuff, saying how sad she was. This is like when we broke up or whatever, back in like TwitchCon last year. And then I drove all the way from LA to San Diego because she kept on threatening to do that to herself. And then, bro, it's just a mess, bro. Like, I have tried to leave several times. Yes, this was a toxic relationship, but stop trying to put the blame on me. You did what you did, and now you're trying to change the narrative to make it seem like I was a toxic, abusive boyfriend. Like, how can you do that right now, bro?
And I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. There's two sides to everything.
I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. First of all, you was a freshman in college, and I just turned 21, and I was literally a junior in college. Okay?
Caleb is better. Knicks, holy shit. Bro, how the fuck did Caleb, how the fuck did the Knicks come back, bro? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. How the fuck did the Knicks come back? I'm sorry, that's all I can think about. How the fuck did the Knicks come back? They were down like 30, 25 fucking points. How the fuck did they come back? What the fuck? I'm like, hey, it's about to be 2-2. Bro, now it's 3-1. Come on, bro. Come on, Wimby. They came back one way or another. Bro, like, how the fuck did they do it? They were down 30 points. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
You know why that? Like you trying to make it seem like I was like, no, I did not mess with you before you were 18. I messed with you after. Once you were in college, bro. Like, what's going on right now? Like, you're trying so hard to make me look weird and to shift the focus, but bro, stop it, bro. It's not gonna work, bro.
And our relationship was unhealthy on both ends. And since he decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet, I believe he's going to say that I didn't do the things that he was done to me because my ex is never a saint when he paints himself out to be. We had a lot of
but he didn't paint himself out in any kind of way, right, chat? I don't think he painted himself in any kind of way. He just said what happened. That's all he did. He just said what happened, and what happened happened. Like, he didn't say, "Oh, I was a perfect guy and she did this to me." No, he didn't say that at all. He just said, "Bitch, you want some cousin shit, yo? You feel me?" Yeah, like, bro, like, he didn't say he was a saint and he never did nothing wrong. All he said was like, "Yo, she fucking her cousin, you heard? Like, come on, bro."
Physical abuse and he's subjected to.
Hey, by the way, y'all notice how she's reading the script, right? Like, can y'all, like, I wish I could just zoom in on her eyes, these soulless, evil eyes, and just see the fucking script on her PC screen, bro. This is sickening, bro. Like, these niggas really emailed her talking about, we gonna save you. All you gotta do is sign your soul away. Her soul is gone, bro. She's reading off a script they orchestrated a whole story to bring me down. It's sick.
He put me through a lot in the past 2.5 years of us being together. He even forced himself on me at one point.
Say wallahi. Yo.
Say wallahi, bro. Say wallahi.
A lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as...
Okay, no. First of all, I've never forced myself on her. I've never put my hands on her. I've never done any of the sort, my nigga. First of all, this girl was literally like, I don't know what's the word, like over sexual or like overly freaky. But bro, she literally...
He said that in the last video too, that she's overly sexual and overly freaky. He did say that though.
To drink, I've never drank or smoked in my life until I met this girl. I have African parents and I don't fuck with that shit. I remember there was a time, she even forced me to get my matching tattoo. There was a time, I think it was at the tattoo shop or whatever. I was on a double date. It was me, her, and two girls. They were gay or whatever. And bro, she was getting on me because I told her I did not want to smoke and drink, bro. She was literally in the home.
She looked like shit to swallow
because I did not want to smoke and drink. This girl was a bad influence, always trying to force me to smoke and drink every fucking time she seen me, bro. Because she didn't know how to do anything, process or have fun without that shit, bro. Like, I just don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with smoking or drinking, but you know, I just thought, you know, she's my...
I like drinking though. I ain't gonna lie.
At my time,
I like drinking. I ain't gonna lie. Like, not all the time though, but I do like drinking. I like getting lit.
My girl, whatever. I was like, you know what, bro? Fuck it, bro. She wants to do it, then fuck it, bro. I'm gonna do it with her. But I never did that shit just to do it, bro. I don't fuck with that shit.
An outlet. For example, he would punch things, he would rip wires in the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried.
I would punch things, my nigga. I've never punched shit. What are you talking about, bruh? And yes, I ain't gonna lie, early back in the day, I did have like slight anger issues or whatever, but I would never touch her. I would never put my hands on her. But yes, this is already on the internet. Like, she's, every single time we break up, she goes to the internet and talks about this shit. Like, she's talked about this already. So why is she bringing this up again to make me look bad? Like, we're not forgetting the fucking bucket list, bro. We're not forgetting how you fucking cheated on me with your cousin. But whatever, keep going.
He gaslit me until I believed I was the problem. There were 2 or 3 times
A chokehold?
my ex would approach me unprovoked and put me in a chokehold against the wall. And
Put you in a chokehold? Like, you're making me seem like I'm the fucking, like I'm a fucking devil. Put you in a chokehold. Does that, yo, like, anybody that knows me in real life, does that even sound like something I would do?
Chat. FYI, let's start this now, cause y'all here, y'all listening to me, right? If any allegations like that come out towards me, just know on my grandmother's grave, on my mom's life, someone clip this shit. On my mom's life, on my grandmother's grave, on my dog, my cat, nigga, my dad, my sister, my brothers. Yo, I promise to God could kill me right now. I would never do that. I was raised by a single mother, you know what I'm saying? I would even think in a billion years to do that. Just letting that be known.
You're telling me I would walk up to you and just fucking put you in a chokehold? What type of shit is that, bro? Like, nigga, I've never heard you say that shit.
I might choke a bitch when we fucking shit. I mean, like, oh, you like that? Like, I might smack a little bit, and like, you know, some bitches be like that shit. Like, I might. Shut up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's different. You know what I mean? You feel me? That different. You feel me? But I'm just saying, like, on some abuse and shit, I ain't doing it. Hell no.
Ever. Like, where's the proof, bro? Like,
FYI. Just FYI.
With a straight face. This gotta be a script.
scared he wouldn't. The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of.
Falsely accused. So, you're about to falsely accuse me like every other girl does to niggas, bro. Let's see what you got to say.
But at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth.
I'm trying to. I don't know.
Believe it or not, there was a time when me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me.
Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. She would always say, "I want to see you blackout drunk. I want to see you drunk. I want you to just get loose and do whatever." But that's not the point, because I've never forced myself onto you. Never. Every single time we did something, we had consent. You know why? You know why? Because you're the overly sexual one. I'm a nonchalant ass nigga. I'd be chilling in my own world. And I think that's what made you mad. I think that's what made you think I don't like you, because I'm not always trying to fuck. I'm not always trying to have sex, because I believe there's more to just sex, bro. You're always, every single day. Like, bro, when we were long distance, we was literally cracking every single day, 2 times a day. In the moment I told her, I don't want to do it, I can't do it, she would gaslight me, say I don't love her. She would start crying. She would just force me, bruh. Like, bro. And then when she moved over here, obviously I see her every single day, so it's impossible to do that shit every single day. And I think that's what got in her head. And that's when she started saying stuff like, I thought you didn't like me no more. I thought you never touched me no more. And that's when I guess she cheated on me with her cousin. But I don't know. Like, that's just what she wants y'all to believe, bro. But come on, bro. Are you
Cried, and I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time,
like, come on, bro. Are you dead ass?
I don't think he's lying. She lying. He's not lying, because for him to smile and like be like, come on, my nigga, like, I believe him, because like if it was real, he would have been in his bed. Like, he would have been in his bed. Hold on, do I got some? Hold on, he would have been in this bitch like some. Damn, I ain't got no audios. Like, so chat, I know the allegations that came out against me, and you know, I just want to say 100% they are not true. They are false. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would have been on some shit like that. He would have been.
Bro, come on, bro.
He was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides. Luckily, I was able to take video footage.
Y'all seen how she just looked at the script?
Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the damage that resulted.
Let me see this. Okay. Yes. Okay. So Saturday, July 13th, okay? 2 days before your birthday. There's blood on the floor, right? There's no way out of this one. Tell me why July 18th, the same year, by the way, a couple days after your birthday, there's blood on the sheets and on the pillows. You know why? Because you're a freak and you always wanted me to crack. Always. Even when you was on, you know, your period, that time of the month.
Come on, baby, don't bleed everywhere. I'm bleeding everywhere. Yeah, you still better dick me down, bloody and all. I ain't do all this work for none.
You thought if I didn't do it,
What the
I would think of you
fuck?
as disgusting.
I feel like I shouldn't have seen this.
I didn't love you. So you know what? That's when I explored that and we started doing that. And I always had consent because that's what you wanted. You liked doing vampire sex. So what's on the floor is not the results of me doing that to you. That's just consent and what we had going on.
No, no, so now you right.
I
You
would
right.
never
XV.
force myself onto you. I would never. I always had consent. I had proof from you. You always expressed how you wanted to do it during that time of month, and we did. The proof is in the pudding, bro. So you're telling me July 13th? You're telling me what? Like fucking? Because this is a hotel, by the way. The sheets get changed. Shit gets clean. So you're telling me 13 to 18? 5 days later, I did it again. I did it again to you. I did the same exact thing I did on the 13th, on the 18th again to you. But aside from that, we broke up tons of times and she always ran to the internet. Why, if this really happened, why was this never a talking point?
Facts.
And every single time
Facts.
you streamed
Facts.
once we broke up? It was always stuff like, oh, he would yell at me. Oh, something about the airport. He left me at the airport. Why was this never a topic? Why, matter of fact, why was this never brought to the police? Why is this only coming to the light now? I bet $100,000 that nobody in the world can say that you told them this. This is false. This is cap. And I know this is what the fucking reputation savers told you to look for. Any proof of fucking violence or SA. Like, you're sick and you're not gonna manipulate these people, bro. You're not gonna do that, bro. Fuck no.
But half-hearted. This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After serious anger issues and admitted
4 more.
to the fallout of our relationship.
This was like our first breakup, by the way. We have like 4 more where I broke up with her and whatever.
The letters that he wrote for me where he confessed to his abuse and confessed to the wrongdoing.
By the way, this has nothing to do with you cheating on me with your cousin, by the way. This
That's what I said too.
has to do with me trying to get you back after the first time we broke up because I had anger issues. And I agreed that I would yell a lot, but I've never put my hands on you. Never did that.
Okay. See this. He's addressing it. See, she's just saying crazy shit to make. Yeah. GG's chat.
I also had a
GG's.
screenshot of a 20-minute confession where he confessed to his wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him. I tried to re-access the link in order to showcase a video for you guys today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm very grateful for everything my ex bought for me. However, I don't
What, nigga? What? You're the last person. Bro, hold on.
appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice. And I don't.
Everything I did was my choice. Everything I did was my choice? Are you fucking dead ass? You know how much money I spent on you and you're saying that was my choice? Bruh, I did everything for you. You got a car that didn't even fucking work, so you know what I did? I helped you take it to the shop and paid for everything. You missed flights that you were supposed to make on time, and because you were stranded at the airport, you know what you did? You called me so I could pay for those flights. But even if you didn't call me to pay for those flights, you had other people paying for you. Your mod manager, his name is X. I don't know who the fuck he is, but I would go to your cash
X.
app and you had
X, are you cheating on me, X? Are you cheating on me, XV? Were you cheating on me?
thousands sent to you. And meanwhile, I'm working my ass off. You had money on the side coming from this nigga, and you just don't even help. You just, I don't know what it went to or what you did with that money, but you just had money coming in from multiple other guys. And I'm guessing that's why you're saying that you didn't even fucking ask me to help you because you had money from other guys. The whole time you was asking me, you was asking me to buy you food, you asked me to buy you this, take you there, buy you flights, take you to Universal Studios, $2,000 trip, by the way, pay for everything, flights, everything. But okay, all right.
I believe a relationship should just be reduced to a list of expenses either. Monetary value does not disregard toxic behaviors. After all these gestures, I took my ex back in February of 2025. And in March of that year, after leaving him from the airport, I was set into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video.
Bro, like, come on. Why are you playing the victim, my nigga? You talked about this on the internet when we broke up like 1 year ago, bro. Like, you're really trying so hard to bring up stuff that doesn't even correlate to you cheating on me with your cousin to make me.
And that's because she said that her dude X, his name was X, that he was sending her money and shit. And I was like, bro, why are you cheating on me?
Look bad, bro. I see right through this. The internet sees right through this. Bro, if anything, bro, you emailed fucking crisis and reputation saver, bro. Like, it's done, bro. You're done, bro. But whatever. Keep talking. We've broken up many times, and you forget times there's every single dollar she had to her name. Isn't that time? A lot of times she would say, you know why? I hate how you're trying to make it seem like you was trapped in here, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, I thought.
Hold on, I'm putting this video on 2x, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We already know this motherfucker not lying. How do I put this bitch in time 2 speed, bro? Stable volume boost, ambient, playback speed.
Demons to leave your ass, bro. I fought fucking demons to leave you, nigga. I was fighting demons, bro. Everybody that knows me knows that you like manipulated me, and I was fighting demons. I tried leaving several times, bro. Several times, but each time I tried to leave, it was Kenneth, please. I'm about to manipulation, bro. Like, it's just like, bro.
Everything I did, and I wish I could take it all back. I never went through anybody. I understand how badly I messed up. The only thing I can do for now is take the time to better myself and to heal.
Yeah. So after all that, so yeah, basically, I cheated on Kenneth with my cousin. But you know what? He did all of this in the past, and some things that I just found out because the crisis reputation saver people told me to lie about. But you know, after all that, I'm sorry again for cheating with my cousin.
And final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that's happened, I've come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression.
What type of depression? Depression. What type of depression makes you send news to your cousin? What type of depression makes you lie to me that you're going to stream in Kentucky just to hang out with your cousin? What type of depression does that, bro? That's not depression.
She definitely fucked her
Why
cousin.
do girls always play the I'm depressed, so I went ahead and spread my legs and took pictures down there to send to my cousin because I'm depressed. In my house, by the way, in the other room, by the way, doors locked. I always wondered why the doors were locked, but you know, it makes sense now. It makes so much sense now.
Everything that's happened, I've come to terms with staying in this relationship, and I made my mistakes. I regret everything I did, and I wish I could take it all back. I never went through anybody, and I understand how badly I messed.
Not a single tear in those eyes, by the way. And she's reading a script.
So the only thing I can do for now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that's happened, I've come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been unknowingly fighting, standing myself, winning it. It can often lead to self-destruction multiple times. And the only reason I'm here right now is because I felt hopeless, and every day I would struggle with reasons to continue to live. I also felt like the world would be a better place without me. The suicide surgery that I was admitted to, fair and inhumane treatment that these people receive.
Like, bro, you really trying to sympathy for him, bro? I'm the victim. Bro, like, nigga, I'm the victim. Even in the height of the situation, I had a calm voice catching you cheat on me. I didn't put hands on you catching you cheat on me. I didn't do nothing. I told you to leave my house, and that's what you did. Like, I'm not the bad guy. You're not gonna sit here and put all these false allegations on me and make me seem like I'm the bad guy, bro. Like, it's fucking sick.
And from my experience there, my own personal journey, I've been very motivated to advocate for better resources and more attention given to these people to assist them in getting the proper help that they need. I understand that my actions have consequences, and I also understand how the internet works. So I knew that.
Sympathy farming on your Instagram story, posting about how you was in the facility and how the facility treated you so wrong. And then you started texting people saying, yeah, life has been tough, but you know, you just never really came to terms with what you did, which was cheat on me with your cousin. And I still think even now you believe you're in the right. I still don't think you like fathom what you did. Like, I think this was just a way to try to fix your PR, but I just think you dug yourself a bigger grave with this one. You should have just, I don't know.
Guys, I am still a human being, and I don't think anyone deserves the immense cyberbullying and non-stop death threats that I've received in the past few days. I do believe that bringing all this to the internet and the way my ex did was completely wrong. And
every single time we broke up in the past 5+ times.
Y'all think he still like her? Not like her to be with her, but like he still had feelings or not? What y'all think?
Internet. You're the streamer. You literally go on live and tell them everything, every single thing I did. Bro, if you're her mod, bro, come on, bro. Don't even fucking lie, bro.
Nah, probably.
Bring it to the internet every single time, and I kept my mouth shut. Even when she lied to me, even when she lied on my name, I kept my mouth shut because I just didn't want to bring our personal relationship to the internet. This is the one time I snapped, and it's because I found her cheating on me with her cousin in my house, and I have a valid reason to bring it to the internet, and I don't care what nobody says. If you're in my situation, if the roles were reversed and she caught me cheating, and I was doing some shit with my cousin, bro, she would have brought this to the internet instantly to shame me. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Facts. People don't believe I deserve the platform that I have, and don't think I should come back to the internet at all. I understand. What I did is undoable. It's terrible. I can't tell you enough how much I regret it. However, I do want to.
You don't fuck, bro. You don't regret it, bro, and I don't even think you understand how wrong it is because the way you're testing me, the way you're saying I'm sorry, but you know what? I can get you into Stream University though. I'll buy you your favorite car and your favorite dog.
Bro, what? She said, I'll pay for everything. I'll take us to places. Take us to Mexico. I'll get you in Streamer University. I'll get you that Hellcat you wanted. I'll get you that Golden Doodle you wanted. I'll get you the world. You don't have to do anything for me anymore. Nothing. I just please, I need you. Tell me you're there, Kenneth. Tell me this isn't the end of us. Tell me I can fix this and make it better, please. I need you. I'm so fucking sorry.
Like, bro, like, it's like you're saying, like, what did I get myself into, bro? What the fuck did I get myself into, bro? What did I get myself into, bro? Like, why me, bro? I'm just trying to, like, live my life, move forward in life. Why am I going through this, bro?
Okay, I do want to use my platform to raise awareness for mental health because I know there's a lot.
Nigga, nobody wants to listen to someone who cheated on their boyfriend.
I'm from North Carolina, XV.
With their cousin. You're
Hellcat shit.
you're not, bro. What are you talking about? Who's gonna want to listen to you? That's incest. You can go to jail for that.
Just like me, we're struggling, they don't even know it.
Nobody's struggling with fucking keeping their fucking hands to themselves and fucking not texting their cousin in a sexual way. You're the only one struggling with this. Who the fuck else is struggling with this? This is not depression. This is incest. Stop. Yo, people who are actually depressed. I'm sorry because she's making fun of your fucking disorder. This is not depression.
I will be back to doing what I love. Because at the end of the day, I want to use my platform to help people. And I do.
You want to use your platform to help people. Okay. To all of those who have cheated on your boyfriends with your cousin, just know it's okay. It happens. Looking at it, it's like, what, bro? Like, you can't use your platform to help you cheat on your cousin. That's incest. And I just wish we live in a day and age where you fucking, like, bro, like, I have videos of your cousin me. I have videos of this down there in your ass. They were in your hidden. They were in your Snapchat camera roll with your cousin. Y'all shared news tons of times. Y'all, you're not telling me shit, but y'all was in the same hotel room. He was dancing. Y'all, he was grabbing on you. Come on now. You're not gonna lie.
Get stronger, and I get help. I can do that. To my community and to all my supporters, I'm so sorry I let you guys down. I'm so sorry I disappointed you guys. And if you are still here to support me, thank you. If not, that's okay too. Thank you for your time and thank you for this.
Like, bro, like, yo, hey, shout out to the fucking PR rep.
I met Mr. Beast one time. Well, I didn't meet him. I hit Mr. Beast with a shopping cart one time though. But W video, hold on, let me make a thumbnail. W thumbnail.